Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Left Side Strong Side, second half of our weekly show. This is our predictions episode. I'm Chance Elson here with my co-host Jeffrey Kahn. You usually on this side. No,
I usually am.
I got to point to the other side. It's throwing me off. Jacob London is once again not here. I still think he's just like dead of shame. Either that, well, he's busy. He's out of town, not buying me cookies, but you know he's doing his thing. I asked him to go to a bakery in New York. I'm like 99% sure he didn't go. But yes, so for that reason alone, I'm picking against the Bills this week.
Oh wait.
We are here with our Week 7 predictions. We're gonna go over all the Week 7 games. We're gonna figure out we're gonna say our thoughts on where these games are gonna go. So first up on a bye this week, we do have the Buffalo Bills and mercifully the Baltimore Ravens do get to go on a bye.
I'd say these were two good teams, but after the last 2 weeks, I don't know if either are good.
Yeah, after the last 2 weeks, Jerry's still out. I'm not sure what either of the teams really are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we can go both say these are two buys that are both desperately needed.
Oh yeah. Hopefully both defenses get healthy.
Yeah.
For their sake.
As healthy as they can get, but also the coaches really need to pull their heads out of their asses for the upcoming weeks.
Stop running jet sweeps with Elijah Moore or whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing we did. All right, so Thursday Night Football.
Yeah. The old man.
Oh yeah, we got the Unk Bowl. Once Joe Flacco went to the Bengals, Unk Bowl is back on the table. First time we've had two starting quarterbacks play each other at over 40 years old since 2020.
Really the first time? Oh, it was in 2020. Okay.
Since Breeze and Brady in 2020. That's the last time this happened.
Yeah. That's just, yeah.
Look.
It's miserable.
I know this has trap game written all over it. But look, Steelers, Tomlin, Rodgers, look at me. Look at me. We need to prove that we're a real team. We need to prove that we are not making the same fuck we made up in years past. And we need to go out and we need to beat this goddamn. Look, this is a game for us. We can win the division with this week right here. We do this. We are sitting pretty at the top of the AFC North. So I think Tomlin knows that. I think the squad knows that.
Yeah. I
think they will be ready to go out and further assert their dominance in the AFC North, further continue their playoff push, and further assert that they are indeed one of the best teams. It's not a fluke; they are legitimately one of the best teams in football right now. So, I mean, come on.
It might still be close just because of divisional and all that, and because the Bengals kept the Packers game close. But
I'm fairly confident Jacob was here. He would put this on his list of best bets.
Yeah.
Take the under on this game. We'll say that.
Although Trey Hendrickson possibly being out would drastically change.
Oh, is he possibly out? Is he questionable?
He's possibly out. He's questionable. So there's no guarantee he's out. But if he's out, then goodbye.
if he's out, shit.
Aaron Rodgers might throw 4 touchdowns.
if he's out, all bets are off. But
yeah,
come on. We're both picking Pittsburgh Steelers. Yep. And we can do this this part of the game without Jacob here because everyone on the Steelers is automatically stonks, and everybody else is not stonks. Good job, good job, Cam.
I did.
We're already off to a good start.
Oh wait, I have to take it down.
There we go. It's okay. You didn't warm up beforehand, so this is still the so it's still the adjustment period. So
all right,
yeah.
Next game.
Yep. London Calling Part 3. Rams versus the Jaguars.
I'm just imagining some Puka Nacua fan who's so excited to see him and he's not going to play.
He's not playing. Some London fan or some European NFL fan who loved Puka Nacua, watched him come up from this Ricky nobody knew about as being one of the best receivers in the NFL.
Well,
I got a chance to see him live in London. Well, sorry, bad news for you, buddy.
He just had to get hurt again.
Yeah. So Rams versus Jack.
It's closer because of that Puka injury.
It is closer, also closer because this is basically a home game for Jacksonville. I know that they are the home team, but London basically is their second home.
Well, they haven't had an international game yet this year.
So. They haven't yet. They're usually the team that gets the 2 back-to-back London games.
Exactly. Usually they already had one at this point.
Yeah, but, so it's going to be interesting. I mean, I think that this is going to be very. Can you check what's the over/under for this game?
Give me a second. Keep
keep riffing. I think that this is going to be a big. Puka not being in this one is going to be a big blow for that Rams offense. I think we both agree.
Over/under is 45.5.
Take the under.
Yeah. Rams only got 17 last week.
Against that Baltimore unit, which
exactly.
Is,
so yeah, probably take the under.
But yeah, so with no Puka Nacua, take the under. Part of me kind of wants to go Jacksonville on this. I can see the Rams winning, but part of me wants to go Jacksonville.
I still trust the defense of the Rams more than the Jaguars.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I'll take Rams.
That's very fair. I'm going up on this. I'm going Jacksonville. Right. Stonks for this one. I'm gonna say Kyren Williams.
I'll say no, just because without Puka, you can focus more on the Adams and him rather than having to worry about 3 weapons.
Actually, you know what? Since this is only 2 of us today, Con, you get all the Stonks power today.
Oh, great! Suck it, Kyren.
No voting. Suck on that, Kyren Williams.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to our next game. We got the Saints versus the Bears.
Interesting.
This is an odd matchup to me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the Bears. I don't think they will. I feel like they could lose this game.
Like you would think, based on the quality of each team, that the Bears should be favored by more. But then they're only winning
by more than 4.5 at home.
Yeah, but they're only winning their previous couple games by 1 point, so it's justified.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go Chicago. I don't feel good about it.
Me neither. I could easily see the Saints stumbling into a win.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll pick it. I'll pick the Saints.
You go New Orleans. May as well. Got none to lose.
Yeah.
Stonks for this one. You know, okay, I'm gonna say Olave is gonna be showing out for his potentially new team.
Oh, you think the Bears are gonna trade for him?
Well, no. I mean, it's like
or just any team. Oh, any team. I mean, Rattler always throws to him, so he at least he always gets. Yeah, sure. Let's say Stonks because whether he's getting traded or not.
That's something I do want to talk about. Like Olave's been the subject of a lot of trade conversation,
which makes sense.
Makes sense. I mean, the Saints are pretty much a trash heap, and they need assets. They need draft capital. Like they need tons of stuff. And what would it cost for a team to get Olave?
I want to say a first round pick, but I don't know what the injury history.
I think last year, you could have gotten a first for Olave.
Yeah.
After the injury world last season and this year where he's been banged up a few times, I think a second.
Yeah.
Like I talked to my brother and like he thinks like it would take like for the Steelers to get him, which I would not mind seeing Olave on the Steelers. I think he said Highsmith, Muth, and a second. I'm like, I think it's a little pricey.
That's a lot for Olave.
I think
unless you got someone else as well.
I think just a second would be enough to get Olave.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah,
if you're gonna give up that much, you should get more than Olave.
Yeah, you really should. I mean, I would give a second for Olave.
Sure. Most teams probably would.
Yeah. I'm going Bears. I don't feel good about it, but I'm going Bears.
Yeah. And we did say Olave stocks.
We did.
So he can get traded.
He can get traded.
All
right. Dolphins at Browns. That's funny thing. I come under this channel, Russell Howell. His wife is a Dolphins fan.
Uh-huh.
His wife's daughters are all Cleveland fans.
No.
I don't know what to call this. I don't know if it's Sparing Bowl or Adler Bowl or Beck Bowl, but point is, look, I couldn't find a fun name for this one.
It's the which coach is gonna get fired bowl, which I think Matt alluded to.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, this is the who wants to keep your job bowl.
Yeah.
I find it a little puzzling the Browns. I know it's at home. I find it a little puzzling the Browns are still favored in this match.
Yeah. It's
like say what you will about the Dolphins. I would still take 2 over Dylan Gabriel.
I guess the vibes are worse around the Dolphins.
I guess
like, there's more dysfunction there. Like say what you will about the Browns, but they're not as like maybe
as they usually are.
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, dysfunctional, yes, but not quite to the Dolphins
infighting.
level.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah.
You're not hearing tension in the locker room.
So this is actually I'm leaning Miami.
I'll lean Miami too, just because they put up 27 against the Chargers, so and almost won, which is and they're a better team. So
they almost always win.
Well, this is the one team where
almost win.
Right, and this is the one team where that would actually work in their favor.
Yeah, that would work. Although it would be wild if the Browns could beat the Packers, but not the Dolphins.
No.
Is Stefanski fired if they lose?
I don't think he's less likely that he's fired. I think if McDaniel.
If McDaniel's fired, if McDaniel loses, he's fired for sure.
He's definitely fired. Stefanski might last another week, but not that much longer.
Yeah. So we're both going Miami. Stonks for this one. Will he get the ball this week? Quinshon Judkins.
I mean, Kamani Vidal and Rico Dowdle have torn apart this defense. So yes, I think Judkins is better than both of them, or he should be. So
in theory, he should be.
So I'll say it's done.
All right. Next, Raiders at Chiefs. I wish we had Nancy for that. That's a big line.
Yeah.
And I don't think the line is wrong, but that's a big line.
I mean, they've surprisingly played them close. I feel like in the past couple years, at least,
and with worse quarterbacks too.
It's true. Well, is Geno better
than AOC?
Nancy is praying that AOC comes back.
Really?
That's how bad. I think
she's asking for salvation from AOC.
I think she has a soft spot for O'Connell, and she has no attachment to Geno.
Who would you rather have starting, AOC or he or shall be named?
Probably AOC. It's when he's already been the starter before, then there's more attachment there.
That's fair.
Yeah. Either way, it's not good.
I mean, I think if this game is close, because again, the Chiefs in theory should be able to put this team away pretty easily.
Yeah.
If this game is close, I'm a little back to being worried about the Chiefs.
Yeah. They could barely beat the Titans. And now they have Rashee Rice back. So
now they have Rashee Rice back. So I'm going Chiefs, but I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. The way Vegas
I'll go
thinks
Chiefs, but I think they might backdoor cover the Raiders.
They might. Stonks for this one. Yeah, it is his first game back. Let's say Rashee Rice.
I mean, the reports are that he's gonna go back to his normal role.
Is he?
Which is like 10 targets or whatever until Mahomes injured him. So
wait, normal role. So Mahomes is gonna injure the other knee this time?
Exactly. No, take 3 games and then you'll do it.
And then I'll do it.
So yeah.
Well, when they play the Chargers again, it'll be that
exactly.
game.
Circle that game for Rice. Better sit out.
Rice, call in sick. Do something.
Exactly.
Don't be there for this week.
Exactly. You just saw Worthy get hurt against the Chargers because of his own teammates. So
yeah.
But yeah, I'll go Stonks because apparently he loves throwing him the ball.
Okay. I would have gotten not Stonks, but I don't have the power today.
I struggle with that.
All right, next game. Eagles at Vikings. This line shows you how much opinion has fallen on the Eagles.
Yeah, after losing 2 straight.
2 straight and 1 to Jackson Dart.
Yeah. And that other
look, this is either going to be another Eagles exposed game or it's going to be the get right game for the Eagles. I'm leaning towards get right.
Yeah. We don't exactly know who's starting at quarterback for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's right. JJ McCarthy's practicing. We don't know if he's
practicing, and then, but it still could be Wentz. So I don't. That makes a huge difference. If it's McCarthy, I'm going Eagles easily.
Yeah, I'm about to say really if it's Wentz, I'm a little more hesitant.
Revenge game. Oh, perfect.
Actually, I don't think he got one in Washington.
Yeah, I don't think.
Wait, did he? He might have. I can't remember, but
yeah, but his OG revenge game.
Yeah. I'm a little. Yeah, if McCarthy's playing, I'm taking the Eagles easily. I'm still taking the Eagles with Carson Wentz, but I'm a little more hesitant. Imagine saying that shit at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I mean they're also coming off the bye, so they're more well rested. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, it's the bye versus the mini bye because the Eagles put on Thursday.
Sure, that's fair. Yeah, I'll go Eagles because I feel like they have to win.
They need it for morale because things are starting to spiral with this team.
Yeah, exactly.
So I am going Eagles and
confident.
Yeah. Well, you're not confident, but I am going to throw out an eagle at you right now. I'm going to say Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts. Are we just talking numbers wise or performance?
Yes.
Yeah. Because I feel like usually he performs well, but his numbers don't back that up.
Okay. Let's say performance then.
Performance. I'll say stonks then. He'll still do enough to win the game, even if it doesn't look.
It doesn't look like he
show
does
up on the stat sheet. Yeah.
All right.
Which is what he often does. All right.
Panthers at Jets.
I'm surprised they're only favored by well.
But I mean, I do kind of understand.
Panthers have won what 3 of their last 4. They're on the
3 of the last 4. They beat the Falcons, the Cowboys,
and the Dolphins.
That's
and they
right.
lost to the Patriots in between. But yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I mean,
they are like a nice little run here.
Now the Jets traveling back from London.
Yeah, and still coming out. Okay, as of right now, like Fields is still starting. Do you think he finishes the game?
Yes. I don't think he's getting sacked 9 times again. So,
not like that. I mean, like, do you think he gets benched
halfway? I don't think so. I think it would take one more full game of him sucking for Aaron Glenn to really consider it.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, I'm going Panthers in this one.
Oh yeah, the T-Mac might. Well, he'll get Sauce Gardner, but he should have a decent game.
Look, if George Pickens George Pickens crash out ass it can get the better of Sauce Gardner in a few plays. T-Mac definitely can.
Yeah, that's true.
And
Sauce Gardner he's been up and down. Had some really good. I think he shut down Sutton last game, but then
he did.
He gives up Pickens the big game, so I don't know.
He has like some Sauce is like he's still like I think a really great corner, but at the same time like he's having a little bit of consistency issues.
Well, he can't do it all as well.
Yeah,
he's only one guy.
At some point he's gonna get gassed, and yeah, like he's gonna get burnt. So, yeah, I'm going Panthers. Even though you know what, Jets, let us have Sauce Gardner. let us take him off your hands.
Yeah, or Garrett Wilson. You need 4 cornerbacks.
Look, Darius Slay gonna be here forever.
You can never have too many.
You never have too many, as we demonstrated. Stonks for this game. Does he 3-peat? Rico Dowdle.
Well, now Chuba's practicing, so I'll say Stonks for one more game, but it won't be it's not gonna be 200 yards Stonks, but he should still get 100 yards.
Rico Dowdle's having the insanity run for running backs these last 2 weeks.
And he was good. People forget he was good last year, even though
Dallas
just let him go.
Although Javonte, for the most part, worked out for them, but
yeah,
they're not winning games. So it's just
you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Although Dallas, they lose most. They lose most.
They do.
Patriots at Titans.
The Mike Vrabel revenge.
Yeah. I feel like Mike Vrabel's had this one, been waiting on this one.
Oh yeah.
So, can you look up who's the interim head coach for Tennessee?
It's Mike McCoy.
Mike McCoy, that's right.
There's a name you haven't heard in a while.
God, Mike McCoy. That guy's still coaching.
Chargers coach from 10 years ago.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Although I am a little concerned about the new head coach energy game.
Sure. Yeah, we always see it in the first game where they play harder.
Yeah, they play harder. They flow differently. So honestly, I wouldn't be against taking the Titans to cover.
To cover, sure.
It's 6.5 points. They're gifting you a touchdown. I don't think that's the worst bet in the world, especially with the new head coach.
That's if the Titans can score a touchdown.
Yeah. And if they can stop Drake May from scoring more.
Yeah, exactly. The weird thing was that McCoy was just a senior assistant or something. He's the head coach.
Yeah, no, he wasn't even a coordinator.
He wasn't a coordinator or anything. It's a little weird, but I guess he has the most experience.
Yeah, as a head coach, it's like when 2020 when Romeo Crennel took over as head coach of the Texans.
Yeah. I also buy into the narrative of the new coach, but not enough to.
Not enough to pick about the Patriots.
I don't even know if the Titans will cover. Having watched them last week in depth, they're pretty bad.
Yeah. So yeah, I will say Patriots on this one. Stonks for this game, but does he at least get the new head coach energy? Cam Ward.
I don't know. Patriots defense is pretty good. I'll say. I decree that it's not.
Okay, since
I'm sorry, Cameron. You need to play like Miami before you.
Miami. Oh, funny, Miami.
If he plays Miami or if he plays Dallas, yeah.
Well, I was like, it'd be funny if he emerged against Miami, considering that's where he went to school.
You got to play another NFC East team.
Yeah. Actually, real quick, before we move on to this one, since it's just us, we have extra time. Extra stonks for this one. Right. Does Mike Vrabel stop treating this guy like a domestic terrorist, Trayvon Henderson?
I mean, if there's any game to do it, is to get to this terrible defense, but I can't trust it yet until I see it.
All right, so not Dr. Travion either. Wow. Okay, fair enough.
So down on this game.
Is this a candidate for unwatchable game of the week?
Oh, it's definitely. Even though one team we think is good. Usually it's two bad teams, but
we might have the one coming up later.
The Titans are always a candidate for unwatchable.
That is true. A little more watchable now that Brian Callen's not here.
That was a nice segue because look at this game.
Oh, here we go. This is gonna put this to like what Jackson Dart really like I said yesterday. Like Jackson Dart can seem to beat the good teams, but not the bad teams. I don't think the Broncos are a very good team.
Right. They're like somewhere in the middle. They're not like outright awful, but they're not.
They're not outright awful, but I don't think they're very good.
This is a whole new test.
Yeah, so we will see how that pans out. But
the Broncos have been really good against mobile quarterbacks. I went and looked.
They have.
Like, they shut down Fields. They shut down, I think, Herbert. I mean, he's kind of mobile. Shut down Hurts. So, and Jackson Dart loves to run. So
the defensive scheming actually is pretty good, which is wild to think that we're saying that even though this same defensive coordinator gave 70 points 2 years ago. But I am going to say this guy is going to be 5-2. The Denver, give me the Broncos.
No, that's victim of a good schedule. Yeah, I'll say the Broncos as well.
They're 4-2 right now, aren't they?
They are 4-2. Yeah.
God fucking damn it! All right, yeah. This fucking team's gonna be 5-2.
They're in the lead for the division, right? Yeah.
No, they're not. Chargers.
Chargers are okay, but yeah.
Chargers are tiebreaker over them right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So, which is funny because the Chargers couldn't beat this team. So what does that say about the Broncos? Stonks for this one. I'm not gonna say dickhead because we already know the answer to that one. Stonks for this one. Let's say
even if it wasn't, he'd be not stonks anyway because Breece Hall didn't do anything.
That is true. Let's say I just have it in my head. We don't go defense very often. Let's say Nick Bonito.
Ooh, how many sacks would be stonks? Like 2 or 3?
Let's say 2.
2?
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go. He gets at least 2.
All right, next game.
I forgot what he got last game, but yeah, I can look it up.
He got a lot. He got a good amount of sacks last game.
I'll check while you talk about the next game.
What's the next game? There we go. Colts Chargers, aka the Taylor Heart Attack Bowl. Because if they lose to Daniel Jones, Taylor might have an aneurysm. Taylor might give up football.
Benito had 1 sack, by the way.
Really, only 1.
Well, you have to spread the love.
Who had the most sacks in that game?
Okay, give me a second. I'll have to.
I know somebody had multiple, unless it was divided against 9 guys. Which, if that's the case, that'd be amazing.
Jonathan Cooper had 2.
Okay.
Stranad had 1.5, and that was everyone else had less than that.
That's insane.
It was really spread out.
That's still insane to me. Yeah, so I think that this is another good test for the Colts, kind of like when they faced the Rams. Funny enough, another LA team who plays in the exact same stadium.
So Daniel Jones is familiar.
It's like, all right, watch me lose in SoFi once, shame on you. I'll lose in SoFi twice.
Oh God, I just realized it's Adonai Mitchell going to have PTSD coming back here.
Oh my God!
If he even gets to play,
they're gonna like either lock him in a trunk or
he's gonna have an amazing game.
Or they're gonna be like, hold him down, like, look at me, at an 80, look at me.
Yeah.
Hold on to the football.
This is the redemption arc.
This is the Mitchell redemption arc.
Imagine if he gets like a long pass again.
Oh my God! Or even funny if he does it again.
Yeah, well.
So I will. I'm surprised the line is this low.
I mean, they're both.
I do kind of get it because like the Chargers don't have their running backs, but Vidal did really well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going the Chargers.
Well, Jacob or Taylor is not here. I'm gonna go the Colts.
They're not here to bribe us.
Yeah, the Chargers have squeaked by the last couple games or lost. So I just whereas the Colts actually look like a somewhat dominant team. It's weird to say that, but
I think they need to win this just because like the Chiefs are like hot on their tail right now. So
the Chargers, yeah, that's true.
The Chargers. Like they need to. Right now they hold serve over the Chiefs. They just need to keep the foot on the gas. So I think that's going to be a reason where they're going to want to win.
Yeah.
So stonks for this one. Vidal.
Yeah. Sure. Let's keep the train going for 1 week.
Stonks. All right. Cool.
If you're not, then I'll never pick you again.
All right. Next game. Packers at Cardinals. I mean, this shouldn't be this hard.
It shouldn't be, but then the Packers just like keep playing down to the competition. I feel like
the Packers keep doing this, and
that does blowing these teams out.
They should be. Although again, blowing out the Cardinals would be the funniest outcome because again, Cardinals, you brought this on yourself. But
I mean, it could easily happen. I just don't know if I trust it.
Is Kyler playing?
I think it's still in the air.
Okay.
We don't know.
Honestly, Jacoby versus this defense,
I'd feel a little more confident if it was
feel a little better.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be Micah chasing down a toddler.
Which would be funny to see. Yeah. I'm going Packers, but am I confident in it? Not really.
Yeah, if it's percent, I'm not as confident, but I'll still go Packers either way.
Yeah. Stonks for this game. I mean, Matt's not here, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about his boy anyway. Maserati Marv.
Well, that's if he clears concussion protocol.
Oh, that's right. Concussion. Okay, no. Never mind. Forget him. Jeremy Pride.
Jeremy Pride. Oh yeah, he will. He'll be fine.
Actually, a buddy of mine is a Packers fan. Like we're talking about Tucker Kraft. He's like, oh yeah, dude's Gronk 2.0. I'm just like, no.
You think McBride is Gronk 2.0?
No. Tucker Kraft.
Okay.
I'm just like, I don't think he's gonna be the best. I mean, I think he's a solid tight end. I don't.
Yeah, Kraft doesn't give off Gronk vibes. There's a very specific type of tight end that would have to.
He more means like best in the game. Like no, like McBride's better than him.
Bowers
is better than him.
Yeah, Kraft's good.
I think Tyler Warren is a better tight end than
Tyler Warren has the potential to be the best.
Potential, yeah. And there's always Kyle Pitts if he ever goes anywhere else.
He's there.
If he ever goes watch him go somewhere else and start balling.
I mean, I think he needs it at this point.
At this point, yeah, he does. Yeah. So, all right, moving on. Next game. Commanders at Cowboys. I think this is the last game of our. Is that the last game or one more in our afternoon slate?
Last game of the after.
Okay, is it okay? Last game. Washington at Cowboys. Now, it's worth noting that as of right now, Terry McLaurin looks like he's playing.
As of right now, yes.
As of right now, he's currently slated to play. That could change at a moment's notice. But even if he's not playing, I think that Cowboys defense is really bad.
Yeah. But then on the other side, CeeDee Lamb could play, which would.
Oh, is he potentially back too?
Potentially, yeah. So we could potentially have offensive fireworks.
You could. So this could, I mean, they're both playing. This could be a very high scoring game. I would take the over in points. I'm leaning by virtue of a better defense. I'm leaning Washington, but
I'll go Cowboys. I feel like the Commanders have a better defense, but I feel like Cowboys can outscore the Commanders. So yeah, I'll go. It makes me throw up in my mouth, but I'll go the Cowboys.
All right, stonks. Crash out, Poppy. George Pickens.
If
CeeDee Lamb is back.
If he's back, then I'll say no.
We're going back to fighting around the world.
We're going back to fighting. He'll fight Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah. Somebody's got to fight him.
Someone has to fight. Lattimore's like, Evans is out. I can't fight anyone.
Evans out. Somebody's got to fight him.
Exactly.
All right. Moving on to Sunday Night Football.
With the funniest banner that you made.
Who made this fucking sketch?
Well, I guess they were assuming that both teams were healthy, but why would you assume that with the night?
Why would you make that assumption? I'm actually leaning Atlanta on this one.
Well, yeah, after last week.
And it's not just because of pure hatred of Brandon Ayuk.
No, it's just the Niners are more hurt, and the Falcons actually beat a competent team.
Yeah. They'd be one of the
signs
better
point
teams in football right now. So
The Niners being better.
the Niners have been squeaking by again. A lot of these wins, and last week they got smacked. So yeah, I'm leaning Falcons on this one.
I think it's a good test for Penix just to see if we can keep stringing together.
Especially with also this line also does confuse me because again, no Fred Warner for the rest of the year, and the line only went by half a point.
Yeah.
So they think Fred Warner, the best player on the defense, is only worth half a point.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again,
Bijan is going to go nuts again because of that. Because Warner.
If that offense is clicking, I think that they should be able to pretty easily dismantle this Niners defense.
They should, yeah.
Stonks for this one. Like I said, Cal Pitts, I don't know the answer to that one, so I'm going to say Drake London.
Drake London. I think at this point he's an automatic, unless it's like the worst matchup.
All right,
which this is not. Yeah.
And Monday Night Football, again, another double header for us this week. Bucks versus Lions.
Ooh, another no defense, possibly.
Possibly, yeah. Like again, both teams are like. So Bucks are really injured. Ibuka is currently not slated to play.
Godwin not, and Bucky's out.
But yeah, Bucky's not playing.
Evans might play, but then
Evans might play, but at the same time, like again, Lions. No Brian Branch. He came out with a chronic case of being a fucking idiot.
But he did give us one of the greatest images.
Again, that image was almost worth it. But yeah, this one's close, but I think because of the lack of weapons, I mean, like Baker's playing really well. Like, you can't do it all by himself.
This is the real test, especially if he has no Evans. This is the real test to see if he's actually the MVP.
I mean, look, if the Bucs manage to win this game, Baker should be MVP front runner in every sense of the word. But
exactly,
I am leaning Detroit on this one.
Yeah, you can't. At some point, the injuries catch up to you. Just ask the Niners.
Yeah. For this one, Stonks, let's say our offensive player of the year pick, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs. I think the Bucs have a decent run defense, but also, they'll probably have a lead. So I'll say Stonks.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, and last game for Monday night, have Texans taking on the Seattle Seahawks. It's probably one of the better defenses that Seattle's gone up against.
Well, this is a great defensive battle for both.
Oh, for sure. This is going to be a very low scoring game.
It's complete opposite of the earlier Monday night game.
Yeah, I am going to take the Seahawks in this one because I feel like Texans offensively have not been present.
They're rested, but I don't think it's enough to beat them at home, especially.
Yeah.
So usually
is Joe Mixon slated to come back?
I've heard nothing positive, so no.
Neither have I. So.
This serious injury he has.
Yeah, this injury that nobody knew about.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am taking Texans in this one. So I'm sorry, Seattle. Seattle.
Yeah, I'll take Seattle.
And yeah, the CJ Stroud slump will continue for another week.
Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they fixed anything during the bye.
Yeah, we'll see like what adjustments they made.
See if they only get sacked twice instead of 6 times.
Stonks for this one. Let's say Kenneth Walker.
No, not against the Texans.
All right.
Yeah. Plus, he's splitting with Charbonnet. All
right, well, that's going to do it for us here today. Again, short show, almost because Jacob's not here to do the top 10s or MVPs. He'll be back next week, and we'll get back into that because I do like that segment, but he's not here, so we're not doing it. So, thank you for watching. Conrad, we'll find you.
Just on Twitter at the King Con, on Letterboxd, watching the Idiocracy for the first time.
Really?
Something I watched recently, yeah.
Wow, first time as well.
It was short, so I'll just throw this on one night.
And I'm Twitter, @ChanceWorld_91. Check Podcast Stories by Chance. And thank you for watching. And we will see you next week.
Yeah.